Alright, so today's video I'm going to go over my Scuf Envision Pro controller settings and help you get some pretty sticky aim assist. I mean, I'm not perfect, but these settings seem to do very well. Include the YY macro, of course, as well, and all my keybinds to help you get some sticky aim assist. So we're going to go right into it. I'm going to start from the top in the controllers, and we'll just go through it. So I have mine aiming input controller. A lot of people play with this. I keep it on default. You know, I don't change the bumper or the or anything like that. I keep it pretty simple. I keep it on default, but again, this is all personal preference, and these are my settings. Feel free to change anything into it. Okay. So my horizontal and vertical sensitivity, I keep it at 1.65, nice and low, but still not super slow. I feel it's pretty snappy. My aim assist is great on it, and yeah, I see my accuracy is much better when I keep it at that. We're going to keep the controller vibration off, of course, okay? Then we're going to go into our dead zones. For me personally, I keep my left dead zone stick minimum at 1, left max at 50, okay? This is going to make your movement much snappier. Right stick at 1, right stick max at 99, okay? This is going to get the most aim assist. Left trigger and right trigger, I keep those at 1. All right, now we're going to go to aiming. Okay, some people play around with the sensitivity in the multiplayer. You know, you could actually drop this to like 0.9, 0.85 if you really want to. Right now I have it at 0, but play around with that, see how you like that. Okay, now we're going to go back into aiming advanced settings. This is huge, okay? So, aiming ADS sensitivity transition timing. We're going to keep that on instant. Aim response curve, change it, okay? It's at standard. You want it to be dynamic, and you want it to be at 1.0 curve slope scale. All right. Movement, tactical sprint assist with a 0 sprint assist delay. Mantle assist I have off, okay? Crouch assist off, corner slice off. I don't know why that's on. Slide dive behavior, we're going to keep that on tap to slide, and I keep it with a short slide activation delay. Automatic airborne mantle, we're going to turn that off. Sprint restore is on. Slide maintain sprint is going to be on. Parachute automatic behavior, we're going to put that off. Mantle cancels reload, you also want that off. Now we're going to go into some advanced settings. Alright, auto move forward is off. Auto door peek, I have that off. Grounded mantle, I like to keep it on. Windows are a pain in the ass in this game, and you know that. Single tap sprint, that's what I keep it on. Some people, you know, you can mess around with it. Single tap run, double tap. For me, the way I play single tap sprint. Next is going to be our combat, okay? Everything's pretty much going to be the same. I like it on body shield only, but anyway, we'll get into that. Armor plate, apply all, C4 at once, equipment behavior hold, manual fire, you know. Combat advanced settings, pretty much nothing in here except sprint cancels reload. You want to keep that off, all right? Alright, so now we're going to get into some IQ settings and the macros and how I have my controller laid out. But the first thing I want to go over is for your YY macro in your Scuf Envision Pro controller and your instant knife macro, there's going to be a couple things you have to do in-game settings. So we're going to go back to keyboard and mouse now. We want to go over to our movement tab. We want to change sprint assist from off to tactical sprint assist. And then you want to have the delay at 0. That's the first thing you want to do, okay? Then you want to go over to keybinds. We're going to change, okay? Over here, you see how this is red on my screen? It's not going to be on yours. You'll have shift there, but you're going to go movement advanced keybinds. You're going to change tactical sprint assist to shift. And then I personally have a dive button. I like to be able to dive, so I have that set up as my dash button. And then we're going to go show you one more thing we're going to have to change is your in your combat advanced settings, advanced keybinds. I have switch to melee. I put it as J. You can put it as whatever you want as long as it doesn't unbind anything else. But now that I have my melee, my dive, and my tactical sprint all set to those keys, we're going to go into our Scuf Envision Pro, and I'm going to show you how to program those now. Okay, so here you can see I have my Scuf Envision Pro controller set up. This is all personal preference, but the way I have everything set up is I have my YY macro on the left, okay, and then I have my dive button on the right. You could put that however you'd like. All right, my paddles. I have jump, and I have slide. I have armor up, change weapon, and then over here I have my instant knife macro, which in game I can switch to my knife right away without having to hold in my bumper. Your movement is much better.
All stations, we are green to go.
To create the YY macro, it's very simple. Now that you have all your settings in game, you're going to go to custom mappings. You're going to do create new, and then what we're going to be pressing is the left shift that we changed in game, and then the number 1 4 times, left shift again, and that's what we're going to be pressing. So it's shift 1 1 1 1 shift, but we're going to press record before and after that. So record, left shift 1 1 1 1, left shift, record. Okay. Now what you're going to do is I'm going to slowly go through these and let you copy and paste everything from what I am changing in the settings of the macro. I'm going to change them, and then I'm going to go back and forth and show you so that you can copy and paste them. But what you're going to do is you're going to change everything like I'm changing on my screen, the same on yours. I'll go through it slowly. Okay, so start from the top. We're changing 2 to 0, 4 to 70, 6 to 70, 8 to 70, 10 to 70, 12 to 70, 14 to 70, 16, 18, 20, all to 70, then 22 we're going to put at 0, and then you assign it to whatever button you want. I already have it set up here, so I'm not going to do it again, but that's your YY macro. So now we go in game. Okay, you can see the YY macro. It helps you center really well. I love it, and it also makes your movement faster.